So we're going to make KARELE bitterguard today. They're the frozen ones, just 1 pack. You put a little bit of oil in there. It's about 5 tablespoons. The flame is on. Just your KARELE in there. You're gonna love it because I'm going to make just bitterguard. They're really bitter, but whenever I make it, they're never bitter. So this is the simplest recipe. I wanted to share with all of you guys who love bitterguard or who don't love bitterguard but would like to eat it because they have too many health benefits. So I'm putting some salt in them. That's about 1 teaspoon. You can always add less salt and then add later, add more later. So at this point, the key to making them not bitter is how you fry it. Don't need to deep fry them. Just add some salt and oil and you want to just fry them. So that's all. Once they're cooked, then you add the spices. That's the only key for making them not bitter. So I'm just going to cover it and occasionally I'm going to stir it and then cover it again till they are little golden brown and we know that they're cooked. Okay, nothing added so far. Okay, so after about 4 or 5 minutes of heating on flame, I'm going to uncover it and this is how it looks like. Just going to flip it. Okay, the water is already starting to evaporate. That's it. And now I'm going to cover it one more time by so this was about 340 grams of bitterguard in that frozen bag. This one, where I said put half teaspoon of sugar for the measurements. I just did approximation. And later we're just going to add chopped onions in it. You can get that prepared while this is cooking. Some tomatoes. You can get the paste or chopped tomatoes and some spices, red chili, black pepper, stuff like that. So I'm just going to cover it and let that get ready. Now after about 10 minutes of cooking on medium flame and flipping sides, this is our final cook. So you can see light brown color from one side. At this time you change sides and add your spices. So I cut 2 medium-sized onions. I will add those later, but for now, first I will add some spices. So black pepper. This is about 1/4 teaspoon. Red chili flakes, you can also do 1/4 teaspoon. I just like more chili. Then we're gonna add some turmeric, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. And really less than 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder, and that's it. And on that I'm just going to add some tomato sauce. You can see the sizzle. So this could be about 5 tablespoons to 6 tablespoons tomatoes won't harm you, or one big tomato for your measurement purposes if you are using fresh tomatoes. And then I'm just gonna mix it. So these bitter gourds are really good for purification of blood. So if you have acne or pimples, this is something you must try. They purify your blood. They're excellent for diabetes and blood pressure, and they have lots of other health benefits. You can search them up and you'll find them. So this is a very good healthy vegan food you can try. And at the end, I just took two medium-sized onions. I chopped them, and I'm just gonna cover it, mix them. And now this is just going to cook on super low flame, covered. And I put lots of onions because onions are sweet as well. So a little bit of bitterness, it covers that from the bitter gourd. And they also add lots of health benefits. Onions are really good for your digestive system as well. Don't let anybody have constipation issues. So they're good laxative. And immunity for sure you need these days, especially from COVID. And now I'm just gonna cover it and cook on super low flame. You can see for 10 minutes. Maybe you need to switch flip sides, and then it's gonna be ready. Okay, so after 10 minutes of cooking on low heat, it's ready. You can hear the sizzle. It does smell awesome. I can see a lot of onions in there. I like it like that. You can even put one onion if you don't want too many onions. It will taste as sweet. You can see this is ready to eat. Now this one is pure vegan. It has no meat in it. But you can also put meat in it, minced meat. So just same recipe. All you do is when you have minced meat, if it's cooked and left over, or you want to cook it, just fry it, saute it with salt, garlic, pepper, and then just pour it in here, and it will be your bitter gourd with meat. It will also taste very nice, and you can have two varieties. But when you're just cooking only vegetarian, then you don't need anything else. Then it will taste sweet still. Alright, I hope you enjoyed our recipe. Please do try it.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fraji. What's my name? Fraji. And I have made learning how to read Quran as easy as 1, 2, 3. Would you like to join me in my Quran reading adventure? Come on, pack your bags and let's start learning how to read Quran as easy as 1,